In the NIV, it says, a brother wronged is more unyielding than a fortified city. Disputes are like the barred gates of a citadel. Don't like that one. I got another one. The New Living Translation. An offended friend is harder to win back than a fortified city. Arguments separate friends like gate locked with bars. Shh. New King James. A brother offended is harder to win than a strong city, and contentions are like the bars of a castle.
Wow.
Real offenses are not easy to get over, and that is why people that say we shouldn't be teaching on forgiveness, they don't know what they're talking about.
They don't know.
Forgiveness is a ministry in and of itself.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
It ain't as easy to forgive as we make it out to be. Forgiveness is a ministry. Because when you're truly offended by somebody that you trusted, it takes a minute to get over that. And you know why it takes a minute to get over? Because normally the person that apologizes, they want you to act like it ain't never happened.
Yeah.
They don't even want to give you the grace to process modified behavior. Because see, this is my deal. If Benji offend me and he said, Bishop, man, I'm sorry, no problem. But Benji, you know what? I better see some change of behavior, because that's what repent means. When you say you sorry, you repent. You say I'm sorry. Well, that means you ain't gonna do that no more. So I should see a change in your behavior. When I don't see a change in your behavior, it becomes difficult for me to forgive. Y'all don't like y'all don't like this. Y'all
I like this too.
See, pain is real.
Oh, yes.
Pain is real. Now, it shouldn't hurt that bad. No, it shouldn't hurt you that bad, but it hurt me. So I think a lot of times we don't see. That's why, preachers, singers, musicians, gifted people, in my opinion, we have a much greater responsibility on being the caretakers of people's feelings.
Oh, see,
we should take the responsibility of making sure we've done everything we could not to offend somebody. And if we do, let's go to the list. Now, here's the other piece. I got a good question. This is good. This completes. People will ask me, well, Bishop, how long does it take? Hell, I don't know. I mean, you don't get to choose for me.
No, you don't. You don't get
how long it take me to get over what you did.
Yeah.
You don't get to choose. I get to choose because I'm the offended person.
Right.
You don't get to tell me I should be over that. No.
Right.
No, I remember I used to do some stuff and Lady Page would be hurt by it. And I said, come on, babe. I said, I'm sorry. But then as years passed, and you look back over the mistakes you made in the relationship, and I realized what the problem was. I caused pain, and instead of giving her time to go through the pain, seeing I've changed my behavior. Because words are good, but they're only good for the person giving them.
Right.
Yep. What about me that's been hurt? What about you?
Right.
You tell me you hurt me and then you don't want to give me time to heal?
Right.
Because I'm healing too slow. You hurt me? No. Suck it up. Suck I'll let you know when I'm healed. You know what
Right.
I'm healed now.
Right.
No problem.
All right. No problem.
Okay.
It took me that long because see, some pain triggers other pain that you
Right.
try to forget.
Exactly. Sometimes it does. Yes.
There's some stuff you've been through that you got over, that somebody else comes back and digs
Does that.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Not a body speaking.
Right.
Because the body was dead. Now you gotta smell the stench of a dead body, and now you gotta deal with burying a new one.
Mm.
But the stench from the old one brings all the emotions. We don't want to talk about this kind of stuff here because see, it's too real for church.
Yeah.
They don't want to deal with the reality. Some of us are stuck in a spiritual purgatory because no one gives us the space to talk about I'm not healed yet.
Right. Yeah.
I'm not healed yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm not healed yet. I was singing that song and I looked in the corner and that section over there wouldn't get with me. And you sung and you started crying and they thought you were crying because you was anointed. You were crying because you was hurt from the rejection you saw from people that should be supporting you while you're doing it. Man, I could talk about this all night. When I first started preaching, they said the only reason I was preaching was because my father was a preacher. And I was on drugs and I did all this crazy stuff, which I did. How the Lord gonna ever use him? How the Lord Man, and I would get up to preach and minister. They would sit there. They wouldn't get with me. None of that. This just would treat me so bad. Treat me so bad. And I'm trying to do it to the best of my ability. They didn't want to hear nothing I had to say. But look at God.
God.
Look at
God. If you keep on persevering and don't get better, just keep on pressing. God will cause the same people who said you won't be nothing. They have to come to you.
Yes.
That's how that works. Oh, but it's part. I don't know why y'all got me in this vein tonight. It's part of the development of who